Hey y'all, Winginatti part 2 for the day actually. It's getting close to 11 o'clock at night, but I just wanted to go over something that was kind of disturbed me. Today, I actually had somebody complain that I had tagged them in a photo from the past. Here's my belief on this. If somebody is willing to take the time to actually tag me in a photo, I mean, that takes a few seconds. I mean, granted, but it's still the fact that they go and they type your name in, they look at it, and they're taking the conscious effort to actually share a photo of the past with you that you are in, and you come at me or anyone who does it and say, well, that's rude, you should have asked for their permission to tag the photo or whatnot. I'm sorry, these are vintage photos. We thought you might like them. Now, if you don't like them, it's very simple. You can untag the photo, correct? Sorry, I don't even know where I'm supposed to be looking, so if I'm looking off to the camera, just please bear with me. You can untag yourself from the photo. That is something that you can do at any given time. Just untag yourself from the photo. It's no big deal. I myself feel that no picture can actually be a bad picture. Why? Because vanity is very, very, very bad. It's one of the deadly sins. We all bitch and moan about the Kardashians and all that. Their vanity is what our country has turned into. All right, let's worry about how sexy I am. Let's worry about this. Let me show my ass to the public. Let me be as slutty as possible. And then when there's a bad picture, talk about how my life is ruined. You know what? I actually like having bad pictures. And once in a while, you will see on my Facebook page a bad picture of me pops up. I'm fine with it. In fact, I have a thing where I'm doing a selfie of the day. And in my current selfie of the day, I actually had a horrible picture. I was working in a baseball cap all day. I was sweating my ass off. And I took my cap off. My hair matted down. And my selfie of the day alarm clock went off at 5:45, which it normally does. And that picture, I'm disgusting looking in that picture. But it's a 5:45 selfie. Does not mean let me 5:45 go and get dressed, do change, and make myself look pretty for a fucking photo. It's a photo. We've all had good days. We've all had bad days. Guess what? If it isn't for our bad days, we wouldn't be good at what we are today. For example, we are all supposed to grow from the past. For example, if you've gone through a tremendous weight loss, should you get rid of all of your heavier set photos? No, you shouldn't, because guess what? If you're going through that weight loss, you want to take a look at the past and say, this is what I've become. I've busted my ass to become this. If you take a look at a photo and you're wearing a god-awful, and I'll use for me, god-awful Hawaiian shirt, which I have a ton of after living in Hawaii. They are bright, they are vibrant, they are ridiculously loud for what they should be. I have a ton of them. But I have several when I was in the Marines, so I was a little skinny guy with a bald head wearing these Hawaiian shirts, and they looked horrible on me. I wish my friends told me then what they looked like on me. But friends were probably okay with it then. It's horrible. My dad is a perfect example of this. I actually found a photo of him with a white jacket and a red, white, yellow, and blue striped pants. Mind you, this is the 70s. That was probably cool. They were bell bottoms. But the fact is that most people are like, oh, why could you post that picture of me? I looked horrible. Guess what? We all at one point have looked horrible. And I tell you what, that's when I enjoy seeing people the most. It's the real them. They're not trying to be anything else. I always said that the truest picture is not one that's posed. The truest picture is one that's candid. Because you're getting an actual glimpse of what they are, who they are, what they see. I've always loved Halloween as a holiday, which is coming up. But I've always loved Halloween because that was a time where it didn't matter what you were wearing, what you dressed like, who you became. I mean, one year I was Richard Simmons. One year I've been Spider-Man. I've been an insane clown. I was a Spice Girl at one point. I was a Mortal Kombat character. It doesn't matter because I got to be something different. And I'm under that belief that the more we allow our past to build our characters, the more that we take a look at the past, even if we didn't like that particular photo, we knew that we could grow and we could become better people, better photos, better life because of who we were. We've all made mistakes, and some of those are of our appearance. God, I am not the fashion icon. Look, I'm wearing a donkey brown sweatshirt in Florida late at night. Just because why? I don't care. If people came over, that'd be the first words out of my mouth. I don't care. I'm not here to impress anybody. When I want to impress somebody, I will go out, I will dress up, I will do something cool. But I'm me. And that's who you get. And so when I get tagged in a photo of me from the past, it's kind of like, oh, wow. I mean, even one of my friends, Charm from high school, she posted some old high school photos of me, and I was a dork in high school. But I take a look at those photos, and I keep thinking to myself, wow, I started at the bottom, now I'm here. If you don't like a photo, cool, untag yourself. Or you can pull up your big boy pants or big girl pants, put them on, and say, you know what? That was me. Wow, that's a throwback. Have a little chuckle. Move on with your life. If you don't like the photo, whoop-de fucking shit. It's a photo. One photo does not define who you are. It's who you became from that time in the photo. I've done some ridiculous stuff. I've worn some ridiculous stuff. I've had pictures taken of me when I was bad looking. I had pictures of me taken when I'm not so bad looking, but still slightly off. There was no really good me. But we need to grow from who we are. So, and the best thing is that when someone points out something in the past of mine, I can laugh at it. I don't take offense to when someone says, that's a horrible picture of you. Because guess what? It probably was a horrible picture of me. But look at me now. All right, folks. I'm keeping this short, but if I tag you in a photo, I do a lot of retro photos. So if I tag you in a photo, don't take offense to it. If you do, I don't honestly care. I'm going to post it anyway. I want to. You can untag yourself and be vain and be ridiculous, or you can just go, wow, look at that, and move on with your life. This whole internet era of being able to block somebody because they can tag you in a photo or whatever, you can't block real life. And I think half of you are missing out on real life because you worry too much about what someone thinks on Facebook. Whatever I post is not going to get you fired from a job. It's not going to make you lose your friends. It might provide a chuckle and send you on your merry day. Peace, love, pancakes, and waffles. I'm out of here. And remember, don't be a bastard. Be a fun person. Enjoy and embrace your past, because your past has made you who you are today.